Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to our Tekkit to the Moon Let's Play adventure, where today we're going to continue discussing my history with consoles as soon as we determine whether or not we need to go back and continue mining. We spent the last couple of episodes down in the mines, and I'm sure that a lot of you are already sick and tired of seeing the place, but we're doing it for a reason. Come on, man, I'm doing it all for you. That is a reference to a Goofy movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. I absolutely adore that movie. I just watched it the other night with my nieces. Oh, the shift button's not working. Oh no, hold on. Okay, are we good? Okay, there we go. Now every time I reboot my gaming PC, I have to go in and I have to manually reconfigure the crouch, control and shift in Synapse, because it's a garbage piece of software that doesn't work properly, and they should be ashamed of themselves for making it. It's absolutely abhorrently terrible. It is quite awful. I can't even begin to explain to you how absolutely atrocious this software is, and how just angry I am for having bought it. I'm mad at myself. I couldn't have known. There's no way I could have known. It was a quality product when I bought it. It's just over time it got worse. And what can a boy do? I already know when it comes time to get another mouse. There are other mice manufacturers that make 12-button mice. And I'm not going to be getting one from Razer. I'm not going to do it. Corsair's got one. Well, maybe we'll give it a try. And then I honestly haven't quite decided what I'm going to do about the gamepad, because there are other companies that make them, but none of them are on par with the broken mess that is the one I've got from Razer somehow. So I might have to just go with another one of those, although I'm not interested in replacing mine right now. It's very annoying. It is very annoying to have to reset the buttons every time I restart my computer. That's a relatively recent issue. Maybe it'll be fixed eventually with a patch, or maybe I'll just get a newer model. I think they've got like a Pro Tartarus now or something that's got the same number of buttons as the Orb Weaver, so maybe I'll get one of those. I really like the gamepad, though. I can play without it, but I don't want to. I think that's the important thing, you know, just in case there was any confusion on the issue. I think we're probably good on sand. I don't think we need to keep doing this. I think we've used enough power, and we've got enough sand. We're not even doing construction at the moment. We're so much more focused on other things. So let's go ahead and say stop that. Give me all that sand. Give me all that gravel. Things are getting out of control up here. That's what's happening. My gosh, I've got just the sheer volume of stuff. And there's not really anything we can do with this stuff, is there? We've already checked the cobblestone. See, this would be a chest full of things being dumped into a one of those EMC tablets. What are they called? The transmutation tablets. But now, what are our uses? I can make stairs and walls. Remember, I made walls. I thought this will be a good use for a lot of the cobblestone. I'll build a wall. It'll be a big wall, a beautiful wall. It'll keep us safe from all the monsters and the creepers and the zombies. And we did that, and it turns out it barely put a dent on the sheer volume of cobblestone we've got. So, that's not the answer. I can turn it all into flint, and that'll shrink it down. What is it? It's 4-to-1. That's a pretty good reduction. I can turn it into regular stone for no reason. Why would I want to do that? A magma crucible. I could turn it into magma. That's a lot of RF, though. Is that how much RF it takes to do it? What? To make that a little bit of lava? Surely that's not correct. Well, maybe we should try it. We don't have a magma crucible. We could build one, though. Because I was thinking then we could use lava to make power. But if it's going to cost that much to just make the lava, like, my gosh, maybe we won't do that. I think what we should do today, we'll get back. I think last time we left off, we were talking about my history with consoles. And we had just gotten to when I received my PlayStation 2 replacement console. Is that correct? Maybe we made it up to the 360. Yeah, because I got a 360 Elite. Well, I'll tell you what, we can wrap that up right now. There's not much more to talk about. I played the 360. I loved the 360. We skipped over some things. I had a DS at one point. I had a I got a NES around the same time I got a Dreamcast. I got me a NES off eBay. Love the NES. It's great. And had an argument with my sister over whether or not Super Mario Brothers would run on it, because she was like, no, it won't. It's Super Mario Brothers. You've got to have a Super Nintendo. And I was like, you're dumb and wrong. And she was. So there you go. I think we can put this in there too, can't we? Let me see. And that's going to give us like 4, because it's a nether pig? Well, hold on. Where did it go? Steel dust. Heck yeah. I mean, we don't need steel for anything, but that's pretty cool. And around 2013, I built a gaming PC. Didn't really get into the new consoles. But then around 2016, really wanted to play some Mario. So I ended up buying like a Wii U and a 3DS. And this is when I kind of started getting back into console gaming. Not in like a replacement to PC gaming. I still primarily play on PC, but kind of as an addition. And it was easier to play games on Xbox because it was easier to capture them to, at the one time, my one PC setup. So, you know, I think we played through Watch Dogs 2 on Xbox just because it was, you know, the dual system setup was superior. And that's all I have to say. There you go. That's my history with consoles. I've now got, you know, got all the major ones. I'd like to have a PS5, but I don't think anybody got a PS5. I think a lot of scalpers got a PS5, and that's about it. And I'll get an Xbox Series S in 6 years when they're on eBay for like $200 because I've got to match it. It's got to go to my white console collection. But I'm not actually going to use it, so I'm not going to buy it new. That'd be ridiculous. All right, so we got these chandeliers here from Extra Utility, and I'm actually kind of curious about what these do. I'm going to look that up here real fast. Let's see. The chandelier is a block added by Extra Utilities mod, which outputs light. Aside from being a light source, it also prevents mobs from spawning in a 16-block radius. It does not, however, affect vanilla or soul shard spawners. The workings of this block are similar to that of the magma torch, which prevents mobs spawning in a 64-block radius. Unlike the magma torch, the chandelier can only be mounted to the ceiling. So this would prevent monsters from spawning in a 16, I guess it says 16-block radius, so probably 16 by 16, which would be a pretty good chunk of land. And that's a full chunk, actually. It's literally a chunk, which is not really enough. I mean, we could make several of them. We don't really have issues with them spawning here, though. We're kind of trying to prevent them from spawning outside in the immediate vicinity. That's sort of what we're aiming to prevent, because I'd like to go outside this door and not worried about being assaulted immediately by things both living and dead, but definitely out to kill me. So, magma torch, probably a couple of them. I'd like to put one maybe up on a hill up here, like right here on top of the house. Click. And then we'll go maybe one over there, kind of right by that bridge. And then I think that'll be... It'll stop them from spawning close enough that they are an issue. I'm sorry, by the way, if it made it sound like I was trying to rush through that console thing. I realized there's not much else to talk about. And I sort of wanted to just get on with things today, you know, work on our projects, and I just kind of wanted to wrap it up there as quick as I could. I think all of the most interesting stuff we already covered in the previous episode anyway, so, like, that's the real history. I think everything up to the 360 would be my history with consoles, and then, you know, immediately after that I became primarily a PC gamer. Boy, PC console peasants were beneath me. I was a PC elitist master race. And, you know, we reign on high with our high FPSs and our low screen tearing. That's not true. You got to turn on that, you got to get that V-Sync on. Or get a variable refresh rate monitor, which I don't have. Because they don't really seem to work well with capture cards, and I do use a capture card for reasons that we have talked about in the past. No need to go into them again. Unless y'all really want to, but I can't see why you would want to. So what we're doing right now is we're working on just kind of getting everything processed, because we've got just a bunch of ores lying around. Now, one of these won't go through there. I think it's the Galacticraft tin ore. We'll keep an eye on that. But I think we determined that previously. We're going to throw it in there anyway, and we're going to see what happens. But if it stalls up the system, we're going to have to come back over here and remove it. So I want to get every existing ore inside of here processed. I think what we could do, it's the aluminum, isn't it? I think it is the aluminum. We can look at uses, and we can see whether or not the aluminum can go into a... I don't see it in there. It doesn't look like it's going to go in here. So, did I already throw some in there? Silver, aluminum. We'll pull out all the aluminum. Yeah. We'll just toss that in here, and we'll get that cooked up. So we've got quite a bit of gold now, which is good, and we'll queue that up to go. And then what have we got over here? We've got tons of iron. We need to see that. We need to see that iron. We need to see more gold. And we need to see some diamonds. Did I already put the diamonds in here from before? We've only got 5 diamonds. Isn't that how many we need? I think it's 1 each for these. So we've got just enough to build 1 chandelier. But 1 chandelier is going to be pretty helpful. Because I think it's 64 by 64, but then it's all the way top to bottom of the entire world. And that's going to mean that even our mines directly below where we place this are going to be safe. Wood, that's easy enough. I wouldn't be surprised if we... I would be surprised if we didn't have any. I don't know if rubber wood will work. But wood will be pretty straightforward. What I'm worried about now is these potions. Because they're going to need glowstone, which we can get. But how do you get a brewing stand? I don't even know. I feel like every time we do this, every time I have to build a brewing stand, it's just like, I don't know what to do. Oh, no! We're gonna have to get a blaze rod. That's actually a problem, because we tried to do that before, and it ended in an absolute disaster. But we're a little bit better prepared now. We've got leather armor instead of iron, and everyone knows that iron heats up when it comes into contact with metal, which is not ideal. No, wait, iron is metal. It heats up when it comes into contact with fire. Rubber doesn't melt and stick to your flesh. That's what I'm trying to get at here. That's the moral of this story, is that it's not going to liquidate on our bodies like a fire sale. So let's get over to the volcano. We're going to head into the Nether. Ah, Shrek, man, I don't know. We're just going to kill one and get out. I don't think we need anything else. I think we probably got everything we need on us. All right, oh, good. So there's a ghast over there. I fixed my left and right channels during that last episode. And there's... Do you reckon that's the same one? Oh man, I wish we had shields or something that we could use. It's good to have a shield when you fight these things. I've learned from newer versions of Minecraft. I don't think we can fire their shots back at them like you can with the gas, so all I'm going to do is just spam click him. His body immediately went over the edge. And if he dropped something, he took it. Oh, I almost just walked off myself. Oh, my heart. Oh, be still my beating heart. Oh, boy. I don't know. Oh, my gosh. My heart just leapt into my chest. I am not feeling okay with what just happened. Having a bit of a panic over here. It's also incredibly dark. I cannot get the colors on this screen correct. I cannot get the brightness correct. I think I need to get a different monitor. Because if I play something other than Minecraft, where seeing in the dark is important, I'm going to have a real rough time. Alright, you. Oh, Shrek, you've got bodyguards. No, leave me alone. I mean, I need to kill some of these eventually. Oh my gosh, he's just here now, isn't he? Oh boy. Stay back, you. Stay back. They're not quite as intimidating with old fighting mechanics. Because you can just spam click them to death. But I'm still a little bit panicky right now. Come here, you. I don't want to try to take on 2 at a time. That's my only concern right now, is if I go for him, is his little buddy back there going to come help him? He's going to fly away is what he's going to do, little coward. Come here. Ah, oh, Shrek, you! Oh, how did I die instantly? I lost everything! Oh, man! Blaze rods. There's no recipe for a blaze rod. I'm trying to see, so that... Oh, hold on. Oh. I was so desperate for that to be a cheaty exploit. And then it wasn't, and I got bummed. Alright, well, fortunately, I've got some random things lying around, like carrots and apples, to use as food, to use as sustenance, you know. I'm gonna get through this. We're gonna survive. What? Why is tin ore giving me sulfur? An abhorrent amount of sulfur. Stop. Come here. Get out of there. Is there more tin ore? What happened? How did that happen? Just cook it up directly. Look at this. What am I going to do with all this? What purpose does sulfur have? Oh my gosh, there's so much of it. What am I going to do with that? I feel like this has happened before. I can make energy flux, gunpowder, sulfur. I can turn it into more sulfur, but different. Oh my gosh. I lost my stupid little crafting backpack too, which I'm kind of bummed about. I should have left it here. I wasn't even sure about taking it with me, but for some reason I did. Alright, we are running out of wood at a pretty risky rate, so I'm going to go into the unknown. I like that song. That movie was okay. It wasn't the best thing ever, but it was okay. We're gonna go make a hole in the wall because I didn't do that previously. It was on my list of things to do. I meant to have a way in and out of this place. I didn't mean to be trapped here forever. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But we're gonna go build a door. Where's my hammer? So straight out the door to here. There we go. I guess that's where we'll put it. And obviously we can't just have a door. We've got to frame it somehow. Oh, hi there, you. What are you doing? We're gonna have a bit of a cobblestone kingdom, because we have a lot of cobblestone to work with, and it's a fine building material. People crap on it. People say bad things about it, but I think it is a delightfully adequate building material for things like this. For walls, for roads. You know, it's fine. It looks okay. Put down our door, and we will style it accordingly. That looks pretty good. No. Is there anything more? Oh, that looks like something you'd have in a door. Oh, hold on. That last one. All right, it's between those two for me. That one looks pretty cool. I kind of like that one. That's not... What? Oh, it will behave like an iron door. Oh, you can shift right-click to change door behaviors. It's either that one or this one. That one looks good with kind of the holes that are naturally in the wall. It kind of looks similar. I don't know, though. There's something about that one that also, it speaks to me in a way. We're gonna go with this one. A lot of you are trying to wonder right now. You're trying to logic out, hey, wait a minute. Why hasn't he gone back to the Nether to get, the blaze rod that he needs? And look, I'll be honest with you. It's because the Nether's a scary place, and I don't want to go there. The last time I went, didn't end well. Did not end well for me. So why would I want to go back? Ooh, let's do this. Yeah, this will be fun. Why go back to a place that only wants to do me harm when I can stay here and build cobblestone torches? I think regular torches might be better here because they'd have, like, more contrast with the wall. But whatever. Look at this. We make so much stuff out of stone because we just have so much stone. How are we doing down here? Oh, boy. Okay, well, we got some more diamonds. That's nice. Got a lot of dirt. Got a lot of cobblestone. And you know what? That's good, because I can use this for something. Hey, wait a minute. Can we hammer the torches and make them look different? No. Sadly not. Oh, well, you can break the torches, but you can't make them look special and unique, and they just vanished. What happened? What? Oh. And look at that! I made a road! A big, beautiful road! Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? The way that it cuts through here. I mean, maybe we should do this, though. Kind of trim this down a bit over here so that I can hop up here if I need to. But for the most part, look at this. It's beautiful, man. Big, wide highway up into the door. And I haven't had to go back to the Nether yet. And baby, we're just getting started. Now, we will take our axes, which I've been carrying with me this entire time for no real reason, and we will fell the forest. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good swath of land cleared out here. And that is many stacks of charcoal in the hopper, and tons of trees to use as a fuel source, because we're weirdos, and that's what we do with our trees here. How are we doing down? Oh, we must be finished. Okay, well, let's put a stop to this then. Let's calm down here. All right. And what's our final verdict here? We've got 5 diamonds. Gonna need those. And that's really the only useful thing I'm seeing in here. We've operated this entire contraption this entire time, and what have we got to show for it? We've got like 5 diamonds. I guess we don't need all of that charcoal now. We might later, though. We'll let it run. What's it gonna hurt? So our diamond count has now doubled, which means once we do eventually get this blaze rod, we'll be able to build the 2 magnet torches like we talked about. Although we could use 3 of these diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe and get rid of that weird piece of obsidian that's been haunting us all of this time. Or we could do that also with our stack of gold here. We could just make some more diamonds. Oh, hey, I still haven't gone to the Nether yet, but look at this! Look, I made an entrance here out of cobblestone, because we've got so much of it, and redstone, because we've got so much of it too. Look at that, it kind of like, it's backed back there behind it. It's a cobblestone gateway. I did this instead of going to the Nether. This is what I did. Using cobblestone wall and stairs, and this is the thing that I've been doing. I know you might have thought, oh, when we cut back, we're going to be in the Nether, but no. No, this is what we're doing. Alright, fine. You want to go to the Nether? We'll go to the Nether. I've got the Balkan's weapon mod pulled up here. We're going to find us something suited for murdering from a... not murdering. We're execute... not kill... slaying. Monster slaying from a distance. What have you got here for me? I'm not seeing much here. Is this like a slimmed down version of the mod? What if we got a cannon? There is a cannon. That actually looks pretty straightforward. Where's the cannonballs? Crossbow could be fun. Let's do a crossbow. Do we have a regular bow that we can use? We've got string. We've got a flint and steel. Wait, we don't need that. I was looking at the cannon. That's what needed the flint and steel. Oh, I did make full iron armor and a diamond sword. Don't think that I'm going in there with just a crossbow. Because what if they get up close on us? You know, we don't want to take any risks out there. First things first, we will make a bow. Now, what makes the crossbow better than the bow? I don't know. Potentially nothing. There might not be anything at all that makes this unique compared to just a regular old bow. The only reason we're doing this is because, first off, why are you not pulling items out of my inventory here? What's the issue? We definitely have everything we need. There we go. I'm just assuming because it takes more parts that it must be better. I know that that's a bold assumption, but we're going with it. That's a strange recipe. I thought we might need arrows and then we like reinforce them somehow, but I now recognize that that's a dumb thing to think. Feathers we've only got 19 of. We haven't had a lot of opportunity to collect feathers, but at least that's what, 19 bolts? How was the recipe? Like that? Oh no, it's times 4. Okay. So we've got plenty of bolts actually. In fact, we've got a leftover. All right, how does this work? So we probably hold down right click to reload and then we need to go shoot something. Should we take all of these with us? Yeah, we're going to be cautious. We're not going to lose anything this time. We're going to be careful in there. We're not going to insta-die. Is there any spiders running around? Hello? Monsters! Wow, there's just nothing. Everything has vacated the area. They know what's up. They're like, Reese has got a crossbow. Reese has got a... That's the song that they're singing. Which is, of course, a parody of the song Elmo's Got a Gun. Which is, of course, a parody of a real-life song that's not a parody of anything that I don't think I've ever heard. I've heard the Elmo parody, though. Pretty good stuff. Alright, you. Is that going to hit? I don't know what the distance on this is. Let's see. I think I hit him. Or maybe he just did a little jump. It has kickback. I didn't expect that. Let me aim a little bit lower, maybe. Oh my gosh! Okay, missed him. Not sure if there's like a drop on this. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. Oh, that reload time is killer. Oh my gosh! Okay, hold on. Reload it. There we go. Neither of them dropped anything. Oh, but I did get my crossbow bolt back. Hey, looky there. Hey, we did it! Into fire indeed. Is there anything else around here we want to kill? I don't want to kill any pigmen. I'd rather stay on their good side, all things considered. Yes, hello there. I'm kind of feeling maybe, you know what this is? I think I've got that arrogance of victory where you get one small victory and suddenly you think, oh, look at me, I'm the best thing in the world. That's me. In terms of things, I am the best one. Okay. Well, I hear like a magma cube, but I don't see a magma cube. And I don't see any more blazes, so hopefully this is the only blaze rod we need. Maybe we should go ahead and check the magma thing again while we're at it. Our magnum torch, that's it, like magnum PI. And check these recipes. So what do we need for this? A potion of healing. A regular potion of healing is going to need a glistening melon, so we're going to have to go find a melon too. Didn't think about that previously. And then regeneration is going to need a ghast tear. Oh no. Is there another way to get one of those? Hold on. There might be an alternative recipe. Let's see here. Ghast tears. Recipe? No, that's uses. Recipe. There's no recipe. So we're going to have to kill a ghast. That is just deeply unfortunate. I don't see one. I hear plenty. I just don't see one. And even if I did kill one, how am I going to get to the tier? I need it to be pretty close to me. Alright, here we go. We're going to hop up there and see if... I mean, maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be one just right on top of this area. Oh, look at this. This is risky. That could all just collapse in at any moment. I didn't bring any building materials, you know, for getting around with. So, even if we did find a ghast and we killed it over land, reaching it might be a bit of a hassle. I didn't even bring a pickaxe. I'm not prepared for ghast hunting today. I did not prepare for it properly, so we're going to have to probably go. Unless we find one, like, right here in front of us. And that does not look like it's going to be the case. They sound like they're over yonder, over there. The problem is, unlike with other other creatures, shooting one is not necessarily going to make it come towards me, which is what we would need to happen. Speaking of, dang it, that one just went way off the mark. I'm not moving it up, by the way, when I fire. That is just the thing bucking backwards like that, like a bronco. Okay, so it's a 2-shot kill on these guys. Oh, man, it's so good. I reckon it wouldn't take much to kill a ghast with one, but again, it's that situation of needing the ghast to be close. So we're going to have to go get some more materials, some building materials. Ugh, so if we kill one, we'll actually be able to claim its... Oh my gosh, there's so many things up here. Oh, do you think they found out about what happened? Hold on. Oh, I don't want to hit that guy is the only problem. Come on down here! Come on out, pal! I see you in there. I see you too. Did he come all the way down the stairs? He is. He's coming down here with the pigman. He's using the pigman as... He's trying to use the pigman as like a porky shield. Oh, he's got a friend. Okay. Oh. See, that's why we brought the sword, just in case. I was hoping maybe we'd get a skull out of these guys, but does this version even have that? This version might not have that. When was the wither introduced? I can't remember. Excuse me there, sir. I'm being poisoned. I need to go home. No offense to you. This is a lovely place you've got here. I'm getting out of it, though. You know what I think we need to do this? I think we need a jetpack. So I think that's what we've got to do. We've got to go back to the main world, and we're going to build ourselves a stinking jetpack. And we're going to do it next time. Thank you, folks, for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you later. Bye!